Hey Libra, welcome to the Cosmic Jackal Tarot. I'm your host. We are doing readings for the new moon and Pisces. So I'm going to help you figure out what it is that you're trying to set an intention for and manifest it straight to your door. Super Attractor deck that I'm using. This is a gift from my mom. She didn't buy it, but it's a deck that she had. She's like, I didn't really vibe with it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use it for my new moon tarot. Hell yeah. I always find a way to make something useful. I'm very adaptable. If y'all didn't know, I am a Pisces. So, of course, I'm going to help you figure out this Pisces new moon. I got you. All right, Libra, we have appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. So what you need to work on here to manifest everything that your beautiful little heart desires, and you are definitely more than worth receiving, or more, you're more than deserving of it is what I want to say. So just whatever you feel is blocking you or causing a lot of negativity in your vibrations. Maybe you have like some shitty stuff at work, or maybe your job, you're just not happy at it anymore and you're trying to find a new one. Maybe you're done with your partner. Maybe you're done with your bestie that's not really your bestie. Maybe you're just tired of living in this funky ass apartment and you want something better. You're realizing like you have a lot to work on so that you can attract what you want in life. But what you're thinking is, but how do I get it? Well, you have to align yourself in the frequency to receiving it. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just know it's coming. Okay? And then once it does present itself, like you just want to make sure that you're not in the, oh, this is too good to be true, or, oh, I don't have time for that right now. Like, just go with it, man. It's not that hard. Okay. All right. So we have the moon. And then on the back, we have the Fool in reverse. Definitely some Cancerian energy or Piscean energy going on there. Some things are coming to light. Some things are coming to fruition. Like you're getting clarity about something, but also it's stopping you from starting a new journey, or it's pausing the idea of you starting anew to something that is unfamiliar to you. Like maybe it might not be a journey per se, but maybe you're trying out something new. Maybe you did start a new job or something, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like you're waiting for something new to come in, or you're trying to attract it, but you're waiting on confirmation for something, or you just received news about something that has you second guessing the opportunity. But I'm not hearing it's a silly thing. Like the second guessing is you realizing like, hey, I could jump on it, but like I need more information before I say, yeah, this is meant for me. You got two cards that fell, and one of them slid in front of my door, so something is coming straight to you. Ooh, that's a good card. We'll reveal that in a second. Libra, I feel, as I'm shuffling this deck, I feel big things coming in for you. And they're coming in full force, but they're like jumping at you, like how these cards are flying all over the fucking place. Okay, so you had the Eight of Pentacles. I'm also using the Light Seers deck. I forgot to mention that. But Eight of Pentacles in the past, the Empress in the present, and the Knight of Wands in the future. So with this Eight of Pentacles, you've put in the work, you've dropped your seeds in, and you're just admiring the work that you've done, knowing that there's more you could do, but you're appreciative of how things have gotten you to the point that you are. You're investing into yourself, and you're watching all the fruits of your labor finally come into fruition, and they're blooming and making you feel Empress energy, of course. This could be Taurus, this could be Aries, it could be maybe you're expecting a baby. If not, that's cool too, but you're giving birth to something wonderful here. And it could be maybe you're shedding an old skin and going into a new one. Maybe you're quickly removing things that no longer serve you so you can make room for other things. We got spring coming up pretty soon. And I mean, this is also for new moon. So I feel like you're just, how do I put this? You're investing in yourself. Yes. And you're focusing on what makes you happy. And you're expanding on that. You're feeling motivated by it. But it's hard for you to focus on that when you have other people maybe coming in to complain about their problems, and you're like, okay. And you being an empath, you're taking on their energy, and now you're down there with them feeling sorry for yourself too. But it's like, yeah, but my life is great, so I don't know why I'm crying. And then you realize like, oh, now you don't necessarily have to cut off everybody that has like negative shit going on, but maybe you have people that like, no matter what is going on in their life, they complain, and then something good happens for you, and they're like, oh, well, not all of us can be lovely, flourishing, or, oh my God, I'll never be as pretty as you. Like, or, wow, that's such a nice makeup palette you got. If only I could afford nice things as well. Like, bitch, get the fuck away from me saying that type of shit. And the other person doesn't know why you're suddenly like snapping, or like why you're like distancing yourself, but it's like you've realized the secret. Like, I get you're sad and whatever, bitch, but stop bringing that to me too. I don't want nothing to do with that, you know? It's just too much. So with the Knight of Wands, you're mingling and you're feeling pretty sensual, but at the same time, like maybe you have a fire sign coming in to show you a good time, or you're just dancing to the beat of your own drum. Like, literally, you're having a good time. You're not worried about things coming in and dragging you down. You're taking on the energy of a fire sign. You want to have fun. Everything is great. Like, you're trying to realize your highest vibration and match that frequency, because you know once you do it, everything is wonderful. Everything is beautiful. So you don't have time for none of this negativity and people trying to pull you down to their hell. Like, the fuck? If you pull me down with you, just understand I will bury you and catapult my way back up to the top. Please don't play with me. That's you, Libra. But your skills, you know how to keep a balance. Or sometimes, like, that's actually what you're meant to do in this life, is figure out how do you balance, how do you understand creating a balance. My dark moon or my Lilith is in Libra, so like that's kind of one of the things I have to do. Like, how do I balance being happy and not stressing myself out by obtaining everything? Because there's a lot that I want in life, and I'm kind of behind in what I want. But at the same time, I stopped telling myself I'm behind. I'm like, yeah, you're not behind. You're right on track. Things were just delayed. And they were delayed without, like, it's not your fault. I mean, some things, like, you had a hand in being your own blocker. You've allowed things to, I want to say demise, but it's more so like you got in your own way. But now you're taking on, I was also born the year of the snake, so it's like you're shedding old skin and you're just flourishing and being beautiful, you know? Like, don't worry about why things happen or how they happen. Just know that things are coming as they're meant to. So when you align yourself with being a happy, beautiful scales Libra, I guess, things start to happen. And I mean, Libra. So I'm using the Spellcasters deck. This is my first deck ever. This is what got me into tarot. I've had it since 2016, and it's been so good to me. So of course I want to share that with you guys. All your cards are looking wonderful. Okay, you literally have nothing to worry about, and I think your reading is probably one, if not so far, the best reading I've given for the new moon in Pisces. Like, you're getting it left and right. So you have the Ace of Wands over the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups over the Empress. And then you have the World over the Knight of Wands. Like, I can't make this up, Libra. You have so much good about to come towards you. Like I said, well, the car's shooting out. I'm like, and they, you know what? They were landing right in front of my bedroom door, which I'm like, this shit is literally knocking and sliding right under. Like, they warn, like, you get a warning it's coming, and then like, okay, and then it shows up like quicker than expected. And you're like, wow, oh my God. It's kind of like when you order from Amazon. It's like, well, it said it would be here 2 days from now, but it showed up today. I ordered it like, you know, at midnight. What the fuck? Like, they literally threw the package through your window, and you're like, oh, okay. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands over the Eight of Pentacles. Could be a promotion. Could be a really big opportunity, or maybe you got sponsored. Maybe you have somebody willing to work out, like, furthering your business opportunities, or you get like a really big investor. Maybe your stocks have gone up. Like, I'm getting the feeling that something really amazing and positive is coming. And Pentacles is money, dude. Or it could be like stability. It could be a sound relationship. But if it is, then you have a fire sign coming in. They're going to give you that sexual healing, baby. Yeah. If it's not that, but I mean, whatever it is, it's something positive and it's coming in fast. But this was also past energy. And I feel like if this has already happened, this is what's putting you in the Empress vibes. And there's cause of celebration. Like I said, if you're expecting, congratulations. Now you got everybody throwing fucking Hennessy and shit, pouring out shots, like y'all dancing on tables. Ew. Or maybe you have a three-way, like somebody, you have a union where people are coming in to celebrate you. It's all about you, Libra. And this is really good energy. I don't think I've done a reading where I've seen this before, but this is something like when it happens, you're just like you might have 2 days in a row where you're just happy crying. You got to take a day off from work because you're like, girl, I need to get over the fact that I'm that bitch. Hold on. This is too much. All right. So with the world, maybe you're celebrating by traveling, or you're experiencing something that's like outside your comfort zone, but it has you feeling like, wow, I really made it out here. And of course, you're celebrating, like whatever this is a cause for celebration, but you're doing it for yourself. Like right now, you're letting people give you that praise and boost up your ego a little bit. But then like in the future, you're like, you know what? I'm going to have a nice trip to Bali and let myself be pampered and, you know, walk around, see what the locals are doing. And I'm just going to put myself in a position where I'm appreciative of my life. And this energy, I wanted to be carried around with me full on. So that Empress energy, people are treating you like gold, baby. Like they're bowing down, but not in a way where they feel like you're above them. They're just so proud and so honored by your presence that you're like, oh my God, thank you. I didn't really do anything, but thank you. Oh my God, this is wonderful. All right. And Libra, you're a very humble sign, but you know who else is a Libra? You got Snoop Dogg, you got Cardi B, like they're Libras, bro. But they be humble, but when it's time for them to get up and get it and they're ready to show like, nah, I'm that bitch. Like that's kind of the world with the Knight of Wands. Like you're ready to have a good time and dance your heart out and, you know, twerk to that drum. You can't see it, but I'm twerking on this chair. Yes. And you know it's time for you to celebrate. You deserved it. You put in the hard work. And again, appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. First, you got to remove all that negative, remove all that clutter, remove all that stagnation, and baby is smooth sailing from here. So Libra, that's your reading, and a wonderful one at that. I have fun. So thank you for tuning in. If you like this, make sure that you subscribe, follow, like. And if it didn't resonate, that's cool. You're not Cinderella. Don't force this shoe to fit. You deserve better. But meanwhile, don't be selfish. Share me with your friends. Maybe there's a Libra you're cross-watching for, or a Libra that might need to hear this, or somebody with Libra in their chart, or maybe they just need to hear it. I mean, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, the collective, everybody. I have a call coming in. But if you would like to book a reading with me, all you have to do is comment or message me below. I don't have a Patreon yet, but I'm working on it. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in, Libra. I love you. Have a good one. Bye. Happy new moon in Pisces.